to Two Bored Broads. I'm Danielle.
And I'm Susan.
Today we're jumping right into, I think, what's going to be a fun one.
I'm pretty excited. I've had this game for a while, like for years, as most of my vintage games just sit on a shelf and then I just get them more friends and they never really do anything because I love vintage games and I like looking at them.
But not today.
Not today.
Today it's coming to the table. What's on board today?
I was gonna start saying like friggin', what's the two families that join together? The Brady Bunch song. That wouldn't have been right. Here's a story of a family that had a band. It's not they cut right to it.
Right on the inside. Also, I've noticed that it's from ages 7 to 12, so it's not for us.
That's
we shouldn't be
I should
playing.
never play this. Is there a date on this puppy? 1971. Cool.
Okay.
We're going back a ways. Love it.
Back further than we went last time.
Yes.
Time travelers.
Ooh. That's so cute. I've always loved these little partridge guys.
Susan told me earlier, but I didn't quite take
This
in
is
and
gonna
appreciate.
hurt some people.
It hasn't been punched yet.
Ooh, it's gonna hurt me. Are we gonna do this?
I
Are we
think
doing
so.
this today?
I think so. I'll let you
If
do
it
the
wasn't
honor.
so like blah, 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 I may feel differently, but like games are meant to be played.
They are.
Games are meant to be played.
It's not like it's in shrink.
It's not in shrink by a long shot. I'm just like, how did it get to this point? If these are still in here.
Maybe it was a Christmas gift for somebody who didn't like the Partridge Family. Oh no, you punched Danny!
I'm so sorry, Danny.
All right,
He's like, hey, leave my brother alone.
here we go. Oh. Bye, Mom.
Oh no. Lori.
All right, it's been done.
Punched in 1971 for game. I feel okay. It's fine.
I think it's good.
It's fine. Now we're
They're
gonna
free
put these
now.
in standees of all things. That doesn't ever ruin things.
No.
This is probably not meant to be.
All right.
I feel like this. Like, what happened here? Did they take it and they're like, no, not today. We shall not punch it today. Just kept taking it out like, I'm gonna scatter the cards everywhere, but not punch it, not today.
These are.
I love this font.
It feels like laminated construction paper.
Somebody definitely ate potato chips and handled this. That is
For
as
sure.
a connoisseur of potato chips. Yeah. But like, did they just do this?
Do you think these were in plastic? Like, do you think they had to punch out the
Wasn't there
Flora
something
family?
here?
There's just
Partridge. Oh, this isn't fair. If you're French, because it was Canada, it's still Canada.
it was Canada.
It was Canada. You get a crappy cardstock and just
These
plain
are
white.
ripped.
Oh, sorry, French Canadians. You deserved better than this. Oh dear.
Okay.
This reminds me of like old Monopoly font.
The cards too.
I want to read them.
Oh right, don't spoil.
Oh, I
No
just saw
spoilers.
something that I wanted to read.
Oh wait. How did they play?
I don't know. Like, did they use like maybe Smurf figurines? Oh, it's the 70s. Smurfs is like.
I mean, I do enjoy when there's a missing piece to substitute something.
I played hotels once with my cousins. I was still like firmly an adult. It wasn't that long ago. And there was more people than you were supposed to play with, and somebody was a chicken. Yeah, not a real chicken. That would have been chaos.
But they left
Oh.
like
This French sadness.
Oh no!
Well, oh, okay. I think whoever had this is my theory. They were a French-Canadian family. They were so upset by the cardstock compared to these fun ones. They just ate potato chips, threw these around, didn't punch the family, and just put it away in a shelf. That's what I think. They were like,
Seems legit.
yeah, that's That's what I'm going with.
All right.
Can't believe it came from this. It's fine. Oh, this is a very convenient
This is how
instruction manual.
Are
What's
we ready?
the board like? Board reveal.
It's so. Oh, look at the little birds.
Oh my gosh, they're so cute.
Are they partridges?
They're partridges, yeah.
I got there. It's like, why would there be
Why would
birds?
there be birds everywhere?
Okay. I guess we'll. Which way do you want to orient this?
Maybe towards.
We'll give you the best view. Okay. What color would you like to be? I guess.
Oh, I guess, let's see.
Let's see.
I feel like you might have to pick a person.
As on TV, many happenings occur to the Partridge Family. This game describes one of them.
Many happenings. Oh, I'm so tired of all these happenings that keep happening to our family.
They have finished playing at a local arena and must hurry from there to their bus to get traveling again.
Oh,
On the way,
we could have
They
used
may
the Frogger guy who wrote like too many words to just help a little bit with this.
they may have some delays. The object of the game is to be the first member of the family to reach the bus. Setting up the game, push out the 4 die-cut images of the family and insert them into the plastic bases.
Do you know that they have set Unpunched? I always forget how many years ago that was. They've been set Unpunched for over 50 years. That's what the world needs now.
Gross. Insert them into plastic bases. Each player chooses which member of the family he wishes to be.
That is why the family rage quit.
There it is.
It was a family of French-Canadian women who were so upset.
I mean, I'm a little upset now. I always hate when they assume it's just men playing
You
board
can't
games.
need brains around such things as board games.
It's very hard to race to the bus.
This is a very complicated board. I don't know how we do it.
Places the piece to start. Okay, so we just get to pick whoever.
I can't read, I'm a lady.
However, will we continue? Draft.
Draft. I think I'm gonna go with Mom.
That's who I was gonna go with.
Oh no. That's my Playmobil arm wrestling hand. The form.
I'm gonna take Danny.
Okay.
Because I am Danny.
It's Ginge.
What color?
Oh, dear.
Why are you throwing?
There are flowers in the attic over there. I didn't mean it.
No.
Oh no.
The cardboard is.
There.
Oh.
I
All right.
did it.
Start.
Have to face history.
Start. Shuffle the partridge cards and place them face down in a pile.
Thematically though, is somebody gonna get to the bus first and leave without the rest of the family?
That would.
Seriously though.
Doesn't sound like the partridge
No.
family.
And like if it's cold out, you gotta like get there and warm it up. So like you don't want to be the first. Anyway, I have questions thematically already out of the gate. Who is just gonna be like, ha ha ha? I'm just gonna leave now.
I'm gonna guess Danny because I'm gonna get there first.
I don't know, Danny. Can you drive yet? Your mom can.
Steal a car. Seems like Danny.
I can see him falling off the path. Yes.
Shuffle the partridge cards and place them face down in a pile within reach of all
you
players.
shuffle?
I didn't.
I mean, does it matter?
I don't
They were
know.
kind of scattered.
These cards will be found under the platform? What?
What does that mean?
Place them face down in a pile within reach of all players. These cards will be found under the platform.
Like a subway platform?
I'm gonna get rid of these.
What is a platform? I mean, I know
I know what a
the
platform.
definition.
Oh, under the platform of the box, like the inserts, the cardboard inserts. That's what we At first I was like,
we're missing something.
do they mean the board? I was like, I don't know. Sometimes they call things weird things.
Oh boy.
Playing the game. Getting right into it.
Let's do it.
High throw on the dice. Place first. Let's see how high we can throw it. You do the honors.
4. 3.
I will argue mine went higher, but I'll let it slide. Followed in turn by the player to his left. Path is made up of colored spaces.
These are wooden and very square, and I just find it very satisfying.
Okay, this is Canadian game, yeah? Its color is not spelled with a U, but that's fine.
That's weird.
Canada.
Maybe they did like the stupid cheap cardstock French things, just threw them in there. This one's going to Canada.
Oh, could be.
Yeah. London, Ontario. Made in Canada.
It's made up of colored spaces, as you can see. And partridge spaces.
Partridges. They're so cute.
All the colored spaces up to the first partridge have no penalties.
Boop.
After passing the first partridge space, if a player lands on a colored space occupied by an opponent, capital O, the player stays there, and the opponent goes back to the space from which the player started at the beginning of the turn.
Oh my gosh. I just imagine this poor family. This scenario just ruins their band.
Backwards
They're
relay
never
race.
playing again. That's it. They broke up. It's like, hey, get back there.
Go on.
I love the theme of this.
When a player goes forward, lands on a partridge space, he takes the top card, does what it says, and then places it face down
I don't know what these cards
on the
say.
bottom of the pile.
So
So
the platform.
That's way too long.
Platform.
When a player goes back to a partridge space, he does not take the partridge card. Players must reach the bus. Bus is capitalized.
Bus.
By an exact throw of dice. You have to get it exactly.
Do you roll the 2 dice together?
Counting the bus as one space. When the throw of the dice is more than necessary to arrive at the bus, the player must go back the amount of thrown dice, counting from the bus space. After passing the last partridge, players throw only 1 dice each turn.
Okay. That's what I was going to say, like, my goodness.
The first player to reach the bus by exact count wins the game.
Okay.
I was hoping that would stand, but I don't think so. All right, you're first. 9.
Ma'am? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right.
Okay.
No partridge
She
spaces.
should face the camera. Man, look. You should know this in show business.
5. Oh,
Denny? Smarten up. 9.
penalties will happen now.
Penalties will ensue.
7. I just pictured him moonwalking backwards because he was facing the camera.
I bet he could. I feel like he was good for it. Look at him. Look at that flippy hair.
Oh, for sure.
He's pretty rad. I was going to comment on his vest, but the whole family kind of has it on. So.
Yeah.
You're not special, Danny, is essentially what I'm saying.
Sorry. 6. What if we don't hit any partridge cards?
That would be pretty sad.
5.
Partridge card.
Chris likes to help his older brothers. Move ahead 2 spaces.
How was Chris? Did he like shove Danny forward 2 spaces?
He
Where's
did.
the theme? Is he waiting in the van?
Maybe he can run faster and he picked Danny up and they ran together.
It's like in Twilight. That's what I pictured.
You are.
Say it out loud. You're a partridge. Ten. I'm just zooming around this board.
is the outside? I'm already confused.
I've definitely played patchwork.
Oh my
where
god.
I'm like, just like, why won't I just ever get there? And yeah, I've not done it right. Oops, my dog is licking a ladder out of frame, and my Tamagotchi needs me. Move 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right.
Just picture her like,
10.
whew.
Coming up.
9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is this the poodle in your lap?
4. Okay. And Barbosa. All right. 9.
Is this literally
no.
like the last lap?
6 plus 5 is 9.
It is now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So, when do you start throwing only one dice?
After I go after the
last
pass the
partridge.
partridge.
All right.
Partridge card.
Tracy grieves over the disappearance of her favorite teddy bear. Lose 1 turn.
Tracy, why is this Danny's problem?
So you go twice then?
Is she accusing Danny? I go twice, yeah.
I think Danny stole the bear.
Oh god, you probably did.
Little whippersnapper.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So now
Now
you
I
have
roll
to roll
one die.
a 3.
Well, the game's over. Thanks for joining us today, everyone. We played the Partridge Family real hard.
Wow. I assumed at the end to roll the exact number was going to be more difficult.
Can you imagine getting this Christmas morning, early 70s? You're just like, you finally convince your sibling who's older does not want to play with you. You're like, please play my new game with me. And they're like, fine. And it's just like, and it's done.
Maybe with 4 people it would be longer?
And it would probably, you'd probably get into more of the like jumping on the same space. That mechanic sounds pretty cool. I thought it'd be like more of Snakes and Ladders sort of like slide back action.
I thought we were going to have to go backwards a lot more.
It's a very short track.
I'm reading from the bottom of the Bible.
It's just so many duplicates.
Weird. Lori belongs to the now generation.
Is that a
Lose 1
cult?
turn.
Lori joins the cult, everyone. Lose Lori from the family.
Bye, Lori. I'm so confused. Tracy's favorite drink is pink lemonade. Move back 1 space.
Why is that?
Screw you, Tracy, and your pink lemonade.
I don't understand.
Go on back.
I feel like the theme is just falling apart.
Oh no, Keith's motorcycle has been stolen. Move back 3 spaces. Was he driving
It's
to the
3
bus?
times as bad as Tracy drinking lemonade.
But also, was he driving his motorcycle to the bus?
Yeah.
What was the plan with the motorcycle once he got there?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they have a ramp at the back.
Okay.
Vroom. Or a trailer.
Danny, it's time for one of his famous wrestling bouts. Move back 3 spaces. Why is
Danny.
it worded that way? Like,
Danny.
the rest of the cards are just like a sentence, but this
Is
one
it
is
just-
like...
Is it just like, hey, Danny, you, like, I would argue, if I picked that and I'm mom, I'd be like, Danny,
Yeah.
what is with the wrestling?
Go on back.
Go on back. Think
Yeah.
about your actions, Danny.
I think that's fair. Are
yeah,
any
the
of the
punctuation
other
is very...
cards written that way?
People mention that aren't here.
Mom, you burnt the spaghetti.
That's difficult.
It's
Like,
very difficult.
how could you just like didn't stir it? That's so basic. I guess, you know what, she's trying to juggle this career and her family. It's hard on her, okay?
Here's some advertising. Chris just missed his favorite Disney movie. Move back 2 spaces.
Oof.
There's no other cards worded the way that Danny card was.
That's very specific and targeted.
It's just for Danny.
Danny? They're sick of your nonsense, Danny.
Stop with those wrestling bouts.
Final thoughts on the Partridge Family game?
I just wish it was a bit longer. Yeah. Maybe it plays better at 4.
I feel like, yes. At 4. Get more action.
It's been a slice, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks for joining us to play this really long game. It was a bit of an epic. Thank you.